Preparing well for your nursing interview is a great way to set yourself up for success when you get to your interview finally. And there are some few things that smart people do the day before their interview that makes their interview day stress-free and helps them focus on the interview itself. So let's discuss some of these smart things that you're supposed to do so that your interview day becomes less stressful. The number one thing you should do is to go over your practice interview questions and answers. By this time, 24 hours before your interview day, you should by now have a fair idea of some of the questions that you may be asked in your nursing interview. And I know you've seen a lot of videos. I've done some videos on this ones, and get answers to it. Tell me about yourself. You should have an answer to these questions that you are revising. The day before your interview is like revision, okay? You are just revising, going through your answers. How will I answer this? You are standing in a mirror, practicing the answers, making eye contact, because when you get to the interview room and someone on the panel asks you a question, you have to be able to look the person in the eyes and tell the person the answer to the question they asked. So you should be able to stand in the mirror, look yourself eye to eye, and be able to answer the questions. Okay, so practice answers to your interview questions. The second thing you should do the day before your interview is to get your document ready. Every document that will be listed in your invitation to interview message, get them ready, put them in the file. Every requirement should be in the file. Even if you can get the interview fee and put in that file, put it in that file and put it at a place that you know that I'm dressed, I'm going, papa, you carry your file and you are gone. And you're paying a dear betchy and you'll be like, hey, where's my pen? Hey, where's my ID card? Hey, someone, where did I leave my WASI certificate? Hey, this morning. Man, yes, sir. The third thing is to pick your outfit. You have to pick the outfit you are going to wear. Iron it, polish the shoe you are going to wear. If you know you'll be going that morning, if the place you are going to is not far, so you'll be going the morning of the interview, polish your shoe, iron your shirt, your trouser, your skirt, your top, your straight dress, whatever you pick, and make sure it's something that is comfortable, it's not revealing any cleavage. I've done a video on what to wear to your nursing interview. That is a good guide for you to pick what you have to wear. If you know you'll be going a day before the interview, then know what you are going to wear. Don't be like me, don't be like me during that whole interview. Cry is something else, because the night before my interview was when I went for my was when I went to the seamstress to go and take my dress for the interview. How will I? What can she do? Because I went to the seamstress at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I went to take my dress, and she didn't sew it well. The neckline was all the way here, and she put some small petticoat on top, and the petticoat is not even covering enough. And so when I sat down, the interviewer was like, hey, so you are coming from this village, and you are coming to show us boobs. Don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me. Pick an outfit that you know say way dear, decent, a cover me BBI. If it's a seamstress that is getting your attire ready, make sure you get it a day or two before your interview day. If there's anything wrong with it, you still have the time to choose an alternate outfit, okay? Or if you have to go to the market to shop for your interview outfit, go and get multiple choices. Make sure that it's fit, it's covering, it's decent. Before you get to your interview, I'm always talking to you from experience, so pick your outfit the day before your interview, okay? The fourth thing you should do is to pack your bag. If the school is far from you and you'll be going to spend the night there, pack your bags early. Make sure everything I've listed is there. I have a video on how to pack for your nursing interview. Watch that to guide you to pack your bag for your nursing interview. If you'll be going that morning because the place is not far, put your documents, whatever you need. If the weather seems to be rainy in your area, put an umbrella in there, your documents in a nice file that will not get wet. Pack your bag. Put it, if you can, put it near the door so that you know that when I button my shirt, put on my shoe, the next thing is to grab my bag. I am sure that everything is in there, and off I am gone. The fifth thing is to start thinking about what you are going to eat the morning of your nursing interview. If you are not a breakfast person and you feel like, oh, I will not need breakfast, that's okay. But what I don't want you to do is to go to your interview hungry, because you might not get there early, or people might get there way before you. So your interview might run all the way into the afternoon, and you are there, you've not eaten anything, and all your mind is on, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. They should just call me and let me go and eat something. These people, a common idea wouldn't, once I take my own stress, they should call me and let me go and do my thing and go and find something to eat. No, we can eat something light. Any of our street breakfasts, so, some small wache eat. If some porridge and kose, eat. Tea with bread, it's okay. Or if you feel like, okay, I'm not a breakfast person, I don't want to eat, I don't eat early in the morning, you can get something like a meat pie, or you can get a flask, small flask with some tea, hot tea inside, anything, some drink and some biscuits, anything to keep your tummy like safe and sound without worrying your brain that accommodate me, so that you can focus on your interview. Another very important thing you should do is to go to bed early. Yes, my darling, you need to rest, you need to sleep, you need to rejuvenate yourself, your mind and everything, ready for the next day's activity. You don't want to go to your interview and you're still sleepy, and a worst case scenario will be because you didn't sleep early and you have to wake up early. Maybe the journey is 2 or 3 hours away. Now if they want that show you the way trip. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Go to bed early, at least, no matter what, get at least 6 to 8 hours of rest, so that your mind, your body, every part is rested and fully ready for the day's activity, for the journey and everything. Go to bed early, be well rested, so that your mind will be alert the next morning, okay? And finally, stay calm. You have to be calm. And that sleep will help you to stay calm the next day. Because in nursing, yes, you'll be attending to patients, but different cases come all the time. And sometimes you're like, ooh, I've not seen that one before. Or sometimes the tensions are high. How calm can you stay when tensions are high in your workplace? That is what you are there to show. Show that you are confident. Show that, oh, I can handle this. This I can do. Okay? That is all it's about. So you have to be able to stay calm, relax. And this, I've said it before, when you get to the interview and your colleagues are like, hey, do you know this? Hey, do you know that? Hey, I heard they asked this, and I heard they asked that. And sometimes you are in the queue going into the interview room, one person comes out, hey, what question did they ask you? And so how did you answer it? Did your interview go? And then you start feeling like, I don't know enough. I don't know enough. And then the anxiety starts setting in. Anxiety is your enemy during your nursing interview. So do as much as possible to keep yourself calm, relaxed, tell yourself, I got this. And talking about confidence, there are ways to keep yourself very confident during your nursing interview. And I have a video right here on how to improve your confidence during your nursing interview. And if you've already seen that, click on this playlist next to see what interview video can help you conquer your interview. My name is Selassie. I'm a registered nurse here in Ghana, and I wish you all the best in your nursing interview. Bye, my loves.